Namaste and margaritas, everybody. What's up, guys? Where are all my single ladies and gentlemen? I hope you guys are ready for this pick a card. This is going to be super duper detailed. Shout out to Melissa who dropped this idea in the comments of my last video, you guys. I did pull out 3 of my favorite rings to adorn your picker cards. Everybody relax. These are not real diamonds. I don't have it like that, okay? I'm joking. Okay. So pile number 1, you have a beautiful ring that has black, I want to say gold and silver, if this would just focus. Black, gold, and silver. Little shimmeries on it. I don't know what you call that. This is a big hunk of ring. Pretty, huh? Yeah, I don't get out much, so I don't even wear these things. Well, now this is gonna give me a trouble. There we go. And the last one on the edge, guys, just a simple swirl, okay? So we are looking at who's coming at you, what they look like, their personality, their profession, their signs. Do they have good or bad habits? Where would you possibly meet this individual? We got lots to talk about. So your timestamps, your ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box. If I can speak correctly today, we will get through this, I promise. Pause that video. I'll catch you at your pile. All right, all my single ladies and gentlemen. I was hearing, as I'm setting these up and making them look really pretty, you know, I'm hearing good with their hands, good with their hands. And then I looked down, I got the 8 of Pentacles and the word touch came out. So I'm going to start it off there. This is going to be somebody who's really good with their hands, okay? Masculine or feminine. I do feel a lot of roughness on this, the masculine's hands. On the feminine, very, very smooth kind of hands, okay? A very nice touch. You know what? That does make sense too, because if somebody's good with their hands, they got a nice touch for other things, if you know what I'm saying. Besides cooking in the kitchen and stuff. Anyways, I'm joking. My God, what's wrong with me today? So I'm hearing the words like dealership, engineer, technician, possible work, somebody who works in a garden or likes to work in the garden here, electrician, plumber. A designer, yes, a designer. Somebody with a really good eye. Somebody has a really good eye for design, color, graphic designing, something like that is coming through here. But they're really good with their hands. They're really good at seeing the bigger picture and making it happen here, okay? I guess what I'm saying is they can see it in their head and they know how to take it on here, okay? They are very skilled at what they do, okay? So they probably have gone to school. They're very knowledgeable in their field. I think they're intelligent. This gives me a very good, intelligent kind of a feel. They're very curious about things and they feed that curiosity, okay? They like to read. They like to surf on the internet. But they like to just gain knowledge, more and more knowledge, okay? And they're really about developing their own skills too, okay? I kind of get a nerdy kind of vibe off this person. Somebody you will probably have to push a little bit out of their comfort zone here. But yeah, because they keep their nose in the book. They keep their nose in the book. I almost feel like this person has their own personal little library. That's really how I'm gathering a lot of this. They're always curious about stuff. Always curious. makes me think of me when I was a kid. I used to pester my parents to death. How is this made? How did they make that? How did they do that? You know, like, I was always curious about stuff. Um, and the word curiosity is sitting here too, which is kind of tying into that Eight of Pentacles. So you have somebody who has to feed they're feeding their knowledge. They're feeding themselves knowledge all the time here. Okay. I get a lot of like of a woman in a kitchen too. She likes to cook and clean, and I'm getting a lot of that. But this is something that she enjoys doing. This isn't like a chore. She just takes pride in like feeding people, taking care of people. This could be your energy, but something like this is going on here. Apprenticeship. The words apprenticeship are coming through. Okay, so here's the thing. This person, they're a very good person, okay? I want to say this. They like their free time, they like their spare time, they like their personal space, things like this, okay? They're kind of a homebody. They're not going to be the kind of person that you will meet at a bar, okay? This is not the person you're going to meet. It's possible you might meet them online, because they're on the computer a lot. I feel like they're on the computer. You might meet them online. At a distance. And they're a little bit at a distance from you, okay? Now this person can come across a little bit skittish. The reasons why is because they have a bit of a low self-esteem here, okay? They fear the rejection. They're not going to open up to you right away. It's like they're like, the picture in my head, I feel like, is a person that, if they're pushed a little bit outside of their comfort zone, they're quick to move. You see how quick they move? And it is because they don't want to put all their heart and soul into somebody or something, because it's like they feel like they're just going to be rejected anyways, that kind of a feeling. But I think that you're going to have you're going to have to take a very interesting approach with this person. I think a little bits at a time with this person. You're going to have to kind of push a little bit on them to kind of get them to open up. You don't want to rush at them. This is not the kind of person that you're going to be able to rush at, okay? If they feel that, they're climbing back up, they're moving on, they're moving away. Because you have to remember, I heard, okay, first of all, bring it back around for me, guys. I didn't hear it, okay? Because I was saying, they like their personal space. They like to be in their own little bubble, their own little world here, okay? Like a Zen den. I heard Zen den or a man cave. There it is, man cave. You know, kind of into like video games too, where they just need to zen out. They have their own special area, something like that, where they just kind of retreat to. This isn't a person that likes loud noises, okay? They don't like like a lot of noise. They just like it kind of, we're just chilling. This is a really chill person, very personal person. Just kind of clams up though. So you have to be kind of careful with this. You can give them the feeling that there is some kind of reward in getting involved with you, okay? There is some kind of reward. Again, they're going to be conflicted in their mind here. They're going to be going back and forth. They may even try to avoid it at some points. But it's not like, they're going to feel this chemistry, but I feel like you're going to have to um, kind of lure them out of that space where I'm just comfortable kind of feeling, not in a bad way. I can't really put what I'm feeling into words. It's just like a gradual getting to know this person, getting them out of that comfort a little bits at a time. And then when they get comfortable again, you get them open up just a little bit more, something like that going on here. Okay. Some of this to me feels like there may have been some kind of feelings of rejection when they were little, abandonment, something like this, something that has taken place in their family. I'm hearing that this person's parents divorced, which kind of has affected them in a sense here. But we have a lot going on in their childhood, I feel. This is why they're afraid to open up. They're afraid to get attached to people. But over time, this person is going to open back up here. Okay, they will definitely open up, but little bits at a time. Okay, they will find you as that reward kind of feeling. Okay, they might risk it. They might risk it and then feel rewarded. And I think you will understand that. You will understand where this person is coming from, and you will hold space for them. You will provide that safe space for them. Okay. But this is kind of tying into, their good or bad habits. Their bad habits are falling very quickly back into their comfort. Okay. Falling back into their comfort zone, wanting to be alone. Again, you're going to have to push a little bit on this person, but not so hard that they kind of fully retreat on you and lock up. So it's a delicate balance here. Okay. Now, I do see a lot of beautiful feminine energy coming through here, but I'm also seeing in a masculine kind of way, I'm looking at a gentleman who has more darker hair, a medium build, darker eyes, probably will have facial hair. The innocence of a child, I keep hearing too. It's like this person has the innocence of a child. They don't necessarily, they don't have like any ill intent. Okay. It's just, it's kind of upsetting. It makes me sad for this energy. It's like, I feel sad all of a sudden. Like, it's okay. You can come out of, and play. It's okay. It's like, that's how I feel. Like, you're going to be okay. Like, we got you. We're supporting you here, I think that you're going to be somebody who helps them develop a sense of security here. I really do. This liberation is giving me some kind of indication that that's how it's going to be. Of course, synchronicity. This will all be synchronized, divine timing here. Okay. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but I do feel like, this could happen from anywhere between the next 2 to 8 months. This person can start showing their signs here. Okay. With this chemistry, they will, this chemistry is going to help them with their curiosity towards you. Okay. So that's playing in your favor when it comes to this person. It's going to help them make a better decision. And again, I feel like you're going to help this person just blossom. I really do. It's a blossom of who they are. So, which is really nice. I also do get the feeling too that they may be in a transition as far as their career. Maybe they're switching out jobs, schools, but they are somebody that feels very secure in their abilities, as far as like their skills. Like, this is where their strong point is. This is where they're really confident. This is where they shine, is having all of the skills that they have. They know that they're good at this, but they're not necessarily the greatest at relationships, um, or connections with people in general. You know, they have a hard time opening up and sharing again, because it is the feeling of that, you know, I don't want to get too attached. It's awfully tempting for me, but then this person might let me down kind of feel. And then they're quick to like move on. You know, what a delicate person this is. And you can only sympathize with this kind of energy, you know. I do get a lot of air and water off of this person. Now the air makes sense tying into their need for knowledge. Okay, that would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So your air signs are all about that thirst for knowledge. Okay, in the cups, I want to say this. It's not as strong for me. It's more air for me, but there can be a bit of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now, you could have Earth in here. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of fire. Okay? So, even though they are a very good person, they're passionate about their field, the field that they work in. I think they're always exploring their options for better opportunities. Okay, but they know how to make their own money here too, guys. Okay, so that's actually really good. You're not gonna have to be the one that supplies them for financials. Okay, let's get some initials out here, some letters. Maybe you can make sense of. Whoops. I knew I was going to do that. So much for a beautiful demonstration here, guys. So I had the letter A fall out. I don't know where I dumped these. She's not very organized. Yeah, don't tell her. There's the letter D, A. You can spell my name in here. O, N, I, E. Donnie, so far. T, N, W, X, P, H, Z. He could have the nickname Oz. Something like that. So anyways, I do see a Donnie somewhere in there. I don't know. You could possibly see the initials in this energy. You can definitely HP. This has really got my attention. But I don't know, maybe this might be already somebody you know that's on your mind when it comes to this. So I don't know. This is a good way to test your own intuition too, okay? So if you see a name in there that I don't see, you can leave it in the comments, okay? I think with this individual, just kind of go easy on it. You know what? It kind of reminds me of the ring that you chose here. It's like, you see how slowly of a transition this makes. You're gonna have to be kind of slow with this person. Don't rush into it. Don't put any kind of pressure on them. Remember, they're really into video games and they like to be in their Zen den or their man cave. The women. The she shed. Women have she sheds nowadays, but an area of their home where they just like to retreat and they kind of like to hang out there. Okay, that's where they're most comfortable, and it is with video games, reading books, stuff like that. I did see somebody sitting on the bed reading a book here too. Okay, so kind of a nerd, but hey, nerds are cool. I've been called a nerd all my life, so whatever, you know. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. But you take what resonates, you leave the rest. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this person. Just remember, they're good with their hands. Love you guys. Bye. Pile number 2. I was like, I saw him and I was like, a hunk of burning love. Wow. And then I look over here, it says, holy mackerel. So I was laughing. I was laughing to myself for about a good minute over. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Lucky pile number 2. Pile number 1. Wow, that was going to be quite difficult. But this is different, okay? This is so different. Who's coming at you? Sexy sexiness. First of all, if you're watching for a female, she's beautiful. She's drop dead gorgeous. Okay, stunning. This picture to me is so breathtaking. Okay, and on top of this, oh my God, can we just take this in? Look at me getting all. Take that in for just a minute, ladies. Okay. I'm a little flabbergasted. So the Emperor. So I lost my train of thought. The Emperor. Whenever you see the Emperor or the Empress, they embody air, fire, water, earth. Okay, they are a combination of all of those elements wrapped up in one. So if you're looking for a sign in this person, it's basically all of that wrapped up into one person, and this is why you end up with your Emperor and your Empress. Okay, now. There may be fire and water very, very pronounced in their chart somewhere, but you have a well-rounded individual that you're moving closer and closer to. Okay. I heard anywhere between 5 and 6 weeks on this. Okay. 5 and 6 months too. Okay. It's going to happen soon. It's happening soon. Okay. So, let's get into this, because right away, I'm already feeling like this is somebody who is, sorry, somebody who does body work, beyond this obvious card here, okay? Because that card and the energy talks about, the body, the physical therapy, the exercise, the training, the energy healing, things like this too. Okay. But I'm also feeling like this can be a teacher, a speech therapist, because my throat started to clog up. So I'm going to go with speech therapist. I almost feel like there's a scientist involved here, somebody who does research, something like that is happening for me over here. This card is so gorgeous. There's like a firefighter in this. Somebody who's an addiction specialist, somebody who's working in the mental health. I do feel like an authority kind of energy coming through here, a police officer, a judge, an architecture, an architect, something like that. Okay. So, but nonetheless, they're a very healing individual. Okay. They're ready for love too. This person ain't playing anymore. They're mature. They're grown up. They're ready, set, go. I'm done with the games is what this energy is telling me here. And they're very good. They're going to be very good and direct when they talk to you about this. Okay. I feel like this person has done so much healing. They're over it. They're ready to move on, start a family. This person's all about this person. Okay, this is actually tying to 2 different things for me, but it is very possible that this person does work with children and speech. That's where the speech therapist came through. Okay, speech therapist, children with mental, behavioral issues, things like that is coming through for me here. Okay, but they love children. They like working with children. They feel, they want children here too, guys. Okay, so a family man. You're looking in a woman. Okay, I don't want to be specific on the gender here. but they're ready. They're ready for family. They're ready for commitment. They're ready to buy a house together. They're ready to um, sign on the dotted line for contracts and stuff like that. Um, the marriage. This is talking about marriage, all over the board here. Okay, and they're very, like I said, they're not gonna give. They're gonna come at you and they're gonna tell you exactly what they want, what they need, not in a very not aggressively, not in a meaningful kind of way here, but what they're saying here is that they're not going to leave you guessing as to what's going on and what they want. Okay, this is not a little boy. We're not in the page or the knight's energy. We're dealing with a serious man, a serious woman who's serious about life and moving forward here. Okay, now this is coming through as a very strong soulmate. So I really think you need to be prepared. I really feel like the two of you are going to feel this instant connection. Again, there's no denying this kind of feeling. It's a romantic kind of feel. I'm romantic. I'm ready. I'm ready for love. I'm ready for this family. Okay? I want my bliss is what this person is saying. I want my bliss. I want my happily ever after, I want that harmony. This will be so, in that energy, we're talking about the alignment, being so aligned with this person. And how can you deny it when you have the soulmate's energy right there on the board for this, okay? I feel like this person is absolutely attractive. They are so attractive. I think that this is the kind of, this is how I feel. I feel like this is a person that is going to walk in the room and it's going to leave you speechless how gorgeous they are. Okay. It is very possible that you meet this person at a gym. You meet this person, if you are going for some kind of therapy or something like that, or perhaps you are taking your children to see a therapist or something like this. This person can be the connection to the therapist as well, a dietitian. They're saying dietitian. Yeah, well, that would make sense because this person is really about good health, good eating habits. They're really good at helping people break free from their addictions, stuff like that. Just a really good loving person here, okay? Now, in the soulmate's energy, I want you to remember something here, okay? When two souls make a contract before they even incarnate into this physical lifetime, you can't stop this force. You can't stop it from happening, okay? A lot of people think that, I must have missed out on my soulmate. Trust me, with divine timing, the way the universe orchestrates everything, everything falls into place. You're gonna meet this person. You're gonna meet this person. You can't stop it, okay? So just keep that in mind here, okay? And this is what's helping me get a better feel as to how they physically look here. Again, this will be masculine or feminine, but this is somebody that's gonna take very good care of their body, okay? But it's like this person, if you really picture the sunrise on the water, sunshine on the water. Jesus, I'm talking so fast. Sunshine on the water, but it's kind of blinding. It kind of hits your eye and you're just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, so I think it's going to be vice versa. I feel like when the two of you find each other, this person's going to look at you and think, oh my God, she's beautiful. Vice versa. Oh my God, he's beautiful. He's so sexy. The attraction is going to be very mutual. I think once the two of you land and your eyes meet, you're going to know. You're going to know. This is like butterflies in the stomach kind of feel. You know what I mean? And they already have a good head on their shoulders. I mean, because they're all about nurturing people, helping people. Um, Holy mackerel. You know what I mean? um, I really like this too. I really like this. I think that this person, they kind of go with the flow of life too. Even though they know exactly what they want, but if it doesn't show up for them, they're what I'm saying is they understand the laws of attraction too. They kind of go with it. They ride the waves here too in this energy. That's something else that I'm picking up on here. So this person does have more good habits than they have bad habits. Okay. Um, Definitely they think healthier, they live healthier, they think very green. And I feel like it is about leaving their legacy behind. It is about having a family, a healthy family, their physical body healthy. They want their wife and their children, husband, to be very healthy so that their legacy can live on, you know? Again, this is a family oriented individual who's ready for commitment. They're done playing the games. They're done with like the childish games, the ghosts, all of that immature stuff. There's this person is just they have so much control over their life here. I touched that card and I heard very romantic, very romantic. Wow, that was interesting here. Okay. So, besides, I'm trying to get a better feel of where you guys might meet. I kind of feel in some ways it's weird. I feel like you guys could meet each other through mutual friends. For some of you guys, you might already have an idea as to who this is here. Now, again, you have to remember with them being a teacher, they're doing a lot in the community. There's a very good chance that you're going to meet them out in the community. But there's also a small chance because that firefighter is coming through again. So they're doing stuff out there in the community. Maybe this is a cop that pulls you over one day. God forbid. Woo, license and registration, ma'am. What did I do? Oh, officer, you're so handsome. It's got one of those. Can I just write the novel for you right now? Okay. But there's a small chance that this can happen between mutual friends. Something like that is coming through here, guys. But holy cow. I'm going to pull some letters just to see if we can get some initials or names to come out of here. You guys are much better at this than I am. Can we just be honest? It's like I could sit here for hours trying to figure out the combinations for names, but these are fun. You guys have fun with this stuff. Okay, what do we got? I feel very foreign name. Okay. What do you guys see there? You have to let me know. Lots of V's. V's. PR. I see TOD. Okay, so I'm going very American right now. Todd. What else do you see? I'll give you guys a couple more. Let's see what else we get. More L's. Come on. More O's. We already have this, guys. Let's go. C. A. I. Another I. Okay. All right, you guys figure this out. Work with your intuition. What do you see? What do you come up with? Again, you guys are so much better at this than I am. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. You guys let me know what you come up with in the comments. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if this has resonated. I think I covered everything when it comes to this topic. Yeah, okay, we did. Okay, I love you bunches. Talk to you soon. Bye. All my single ladies, put your hands up. Okay, I've been wanting to do that in both piles. So, pile number 3, you get to listen to me come across as very obnoxious right now. Anyways, I got you guys all set up. We're ready to go. First thing that hits me, let's address that first, okay? It's very, very, very possible that this is a person that has just lost their husband or wife, okay? And for the most part, I want to say that even though their heart still hurts, I think they're ready for love again. They're getting back up on their feet. I feel their happiness, their positivity returning in this energy. And I think they're ready. They're ready. You know why? Because they're looking for their family. They're looking for their tribe. For some of this, they already might have a couple of children involved in this energy too, okay? And I'm feeling more of like older kids, not like little kids. But it was a heavy load, a heavy hit, for them. But they're ready to move on. I think they're letting go of. They're never letting go of that person, but they're just gonna move on with their life. They realized. I think they're in the phase of their grief that they realize that they have to carry on. They have to carry on with their life. Their life's too short. And I'm sure their other half would want them to do that. Okay. But with that out of the way, this person, again, like I said, is returning to a space and a time of happiness, vitality. There's a newfound hope for them. They're keeping their faith alive, just renewal. And the Star card is all about the renewal of this individual. Okay? And they know. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at the hummingbird. Look at the hummingbird down there. Look at this. I think it's a hummingbird. Okay, let's pretend it's a hummingbird. Anyways, but that's like more high vibrational kind of energies, just ready. I'm ready to take it on. The stars are aligning, and I'm feeling much better about moving on. I have to move on. Is what this person is saying. Now, even if this wasn't the death of somebody, it could very well be the death of an old relationship, okay? They know that they have to move on. It did hurt, It did hurt, but they're like, you know what? Life's too short. I want to live. I'm not going to sit here in one place. I want to enjoy my life is what this person is saying, okay? So in our Nine of Pentacles, not only are they talking about, like wanting to enjoy life again, we're also looking at somebody who is, self-employed. This is the self-employed energy, and it's kind of making sense here, what's going on here. So, oh goodness, come here. So I have networking and the food chain, but this to me could be somebody that, because they're self-employed, they're out there, they're networking. They probably travel. So, something like a district manager where they have to travel, a CEO of their own company, very independent. Okay. I got to think a little more independent in that Pentacles energy, but maybe they own their own business. Maybe they're, like the CEO of a grocery store, a fast food chain, some kind of chain is coming through here. Okay. Something like that. I keep hearing, oh gosh, I get upset when that slips through. Independent. There it goes. Hey, thanks guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta clean my ears out. I might hear them better next time. Anyways, so this is a person that is definitely pushed through. They're ready for romance. They're ready for love again. They're ready for sex again. The sex is gonna be off the chain with them. Okay. But they're ready to reignite that passion for life with somebody else here. Again, they're calling in their tribe. They're calling in their family. Um, I think they're ready for family. And as I looked down at this tiger, I heard the words veterinarian. Okay, so I was even off their profession, but now we're back on. This is a beautiful card, you guys. Look how gorgeous this is. Um, Veterinarian. I'm hearing the word secretary. I don't even know why. Hairdresser. Part of this made me feel like this could be a journalist too. Okay, and they're also saying therapist. A therapist. Maybe they are like a family therapist or a relationship therapist or a grief counselor or something like that too is coming through. Okay. Nonetheless, they're a very good individual, a very good person. They're using a lot of their experiences in life to help heal other people too. Okay. I do feel like, yeah, because this is about them returning back into just happier times. Look at what they're craving. They're really just like, I'm looking for this beautiful woman here. I'm looking for her. If you are watching for a woman, I am gonna say she will have longer hair. Longer hair, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of long hair. She's the only one who has shorter hair in this spread. But I'm seeing more longer hair. If you're watching for a guy, he will have anywhere from a nice, good professional haircut to something kind of loose, something a little more hippier. Um, it could very well be from um, African descent, which is beautiful. Look at that beautiful skin tone. Um, that's a possibility in this energy. This tiger blue eyes. I'm seeing blue eyes. It's just beautiful. This person, masculine or feminine, really. Um, but this really, I feel like this could be somebody with culture, somebody who has experienced different cultures. India, they've traveled. See, because they're a traveler, they have that cultured side to them. And for me, it's like they understand their spirituality. And I think that's something that the two of you are gonna have in common here. I see island, you know, they probably have traveled to an island. Um, but I think besides them being very cultured, I think that they can be anywhere between um, European all the way through to like Indian, Native American. I feel this could be Native American. This could also be Africa. Somebody who from Africa. I have a really great friend. She's living in South Africa. Anyways, this ain't about me. This is about you guys. But they have a beautiful personality. Okay, they have a beautiful. I don't feel like this is gonna be a person that wants the argument. They just want to have the good time. They want to have good. They're gonna let anything go. They're really good at letting it go. They're because they understand that life's too short. We can't sit around and argue and fuss and fight. I mean, I've already lost somebody, and we had great times, and I think this is what they're wanting too. They want to be happy, and but they're very focused on their profession. That could tie into one of their bad habits. I think that there are times that they come out of balance with family and profession. I think during this heartache of that time of heartache, they've drowned themselves into a lot of work here because it was a way to get their mind off of this pain. But I think if it might seem that they focus more on their profession in this connection, then you're gonna help teach them how to balance this back out, because they're gonna have to spend more time. They're gonna have to learn how to spend more time as a couple here. Okay. So that will be one of their bad habits. But I see somebody annoying me with a click of a pen. The clicking of the pen here. Clicking like, shoot, I wish I had one of those pens so I can annoy you too. Clicking like this, okay? Tapping, because they get anxious. They tap their foot and they probably bounce a leg. They bounce a leg and it moves the table. Okay, so that's a bad habit that came through. But chewing their nails. Wow, okay. So it is very possible that you do meet this person while traveling, while you're out and about. With the Sun card and this island, I feel like it is very possible that you meet this person in the island. If you guys do go to Hawaii, don't forget to look me up. Come on. You guys forget to invite me places, okay? You leave me sitting here all by myself. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Oh, I'm in one of those moods. It's very possible that you find each other networking, okay? So maybe it is that you're out and you're networking with people, a chain of people, and you run into this person and you said, oh, you provide this service for me. Oh, wait a minute. I think I like you. You run into this person again, the veterinarian. So maybe your veterinarian has the hots for you or something. Your hairdresser. They're taking me back into that journalist, but, therapist. Oh yeah, the family therapy. Okay, sorry. But it is very possible that this is how you meet this person while just doing some normal networking. And I hear chain of events. So it's going to be very synchronized. You're not going to recognize this connection at first is what I'm saying. And then you're going to take a step back and you're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. This is what she was talking about. You're not going to recognize it at first. Because this person isn't going to come at you talking about, oh, baby, let's hook up, this kind of thing. No, you guys probably will be talking more on a serious level, more business-like kind of thing. But then, after a couple different conversations, this person is going to say, hey, you want to go out for drinks? You want to hang out? Or they may just go ahead and open up and express how they're feeling about you. You want to book a flight to Tahiti with me? Let's call Dana, make sure she comes along because she's the third wheel and everything. No, I'm kidding, but just expressing, they might, but I feel like it's going to be a thing that happens over time. This is going to be a gentleman. It's very possible. This is like right around the corner. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some initials on this person. I just heard doctor. What is going on here? And I always say, you guys are better at this than I am. This would take up all the memory in my camera if we sat here and decoded all of the names that could possibly come out of this. But I want to make sure that you see everything that I'm seeing here, because there are different kinds of letters. So we have a Q, a V, a E, and what is this? A G. Oh, now they're waiting. They're impatient. No, I'm just kidding. I know I am. Boy, the universe kicks me in the butt when I get impatient. Snatches me up on my head and says, you better go sit your little butt right in that corner, young lady. Okay, what do we got? Wait a minute, I gotta be funny. Poop. Okay. I see Bob. Dr. Bob. B-O-B. Okay, I'll make sure you're seeing all of these. And I always tell you guys, you can always pause the video and look, because there might be a chance that you might see a name that you were thinking about or their initials to come out of here. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that. But you let me know in the comments below what you come up with, how you're feeling about this overall energy. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you bunches. Bye.